What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Steak and Antler Show with your host, me. I'm Sam. Today, we're going to be cooking burgers, but not the kind that you're used to. We're going to be cooking naked burgers, or naked, or however you say it. Did you say naked? What we're using today is 93% lean with 7% fat for the burger patty. Step 1, wash your hands. My hands are clean. You don't need any nastiness on your burger. We're going to take our 93 and 7 beef mixture. Make sure you have a sharp knife, folks. This is about 1 pound of meat. And what we're going to do is we're going to be making some burger patties, but we're going to put a strange little twist on it. We're going to be putting cheese inside of our burgers so that they're called Juicy Lucy's. So whenever you cut into the burger, it's just going to ooze cheese everywhere. So we're going to be making those today. Step 1 of the cooking process, you're going to take about a tennis ball sized piece of beef. You're going to smash it together. And it doesn't have to be a perfect circle because, you know, we're college kids. We're going for just, you know, easy. Okay, so we have our patties done. You want them to be 3/4 of an inch thick for, I don't know if y'all can see that. Can you see that? Just don't eat this. It's raw and gross. You're probably wondering what we're doing with the rest of this. Well, I'll show you here in just a second. Gig 'em! I don't know if I'm able to say that on camera. Am I able to say that on camera? Sure. Trademark. We're going to take our special-ish stuff. Just a light dusting, not a heavy dusting, a light dusting. We're just going to put seasoning on both sides of the burger patties. Put that away. A little bit more pepper. I like myself a peppery burger. Oh, the smell in the kitchen is just... I wish I wasn't such a good cook. I mean, the worst. Next, chili powder. Just a little bit. Adds a little bit of color to the burger patties. Sprinkle it on there. The last and arguably one of the most important ingredients is going to be your garlic. As you've probably already seen on my other cooking videos, we use garlic for basically everything except those cookies. We're going to cut the tips off like a vegetable veterinarian. We've got 2 cloves of garlic, and we're going to put them in our handy dandy garlic crusher. I got this for free. All you do, you crush it, and it's going to make basically string cheese out of your garlic. So we're going to put just a little bit of garlic on each of the burgers. What this thing does, this basically minces your garlic, but it minces fresh garlic. You don't have to buy the garlic in the 10-pound tub of whatever from Sam's. All right, so spread that around with the knife. You just want to get the garlic oils around. Next, you're going to take a pinch or pinch, however you say it, of cheese, and you're going to set it right in the middle of that burger. You're going to gently press down, slightly expanding the burger. We're going to do that 2 more times. And this doesn't have to be a very tight pack. As you can see, it'll probably fall apart if I hold it long enough. So you're going to put the cheese right in the middle of the patty, press down. Now, for that last piece of beef that we were talking about, you're going to take a pinch off, and you're going to flatten it like a little Frisbee. And you're going to place it on top of where the cheese goes. It's like a little hat. It's a little cutesy hat. So we're going to be making our little cheese covering discs. All right, so we're finishing up our final piece of beef that's going to go on the burger patties. And now we're going to take these, set them outside in just a minute, and get them ready to grill. So we're going to start off by supplementing the burgers. We're going to be making my rendition of French fries. So we have this handy dandy little flat thing. It makes thin stuff. What you do is there's a really sharp thin blade. We're going to run the potato up and down it until we get a bunch of potatoes. Watch your fingers. If you're a little kid watching this show, ask your parents first. Or if you're just not good with sharp stuff, you know, get someone else to do it. What you want to see, I don't know if you guys can see this, but It's slightly translucent. You may be able to see my finger go behind it. That's about how thin we want these to be. One thing, guys, that I forgot to mention, our oven is set to 400 degrees. We're gonna do 400 degrees for 35 minutes. Our potatoes, our French fries are done. We're gonna grab this tray right here, and we're basically gonna line the whole tray with our French fries. But first, you gotta put down a little bit of olive oil just to make sure that you get a nice even coating, and we'll start to stack. But like Taylor Swift said, can't make me potate. I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. We have a couple extra potatoes left. We'll put another pan in, get ready to go. We have our pan lined with our potatoes. Now we're just gonna douse it with a little bit more olive oil. And this is extra virgin olive oil, like me. We're gonna take some pink Himalayan salt, just a light dusting. And then we're gonna take our special-ish stuff. Come on, there we go, good boy. We're gonna dust our potatoes, our taters. There you have it. So this is gonna go in the oven for 35 minutes. We'll check back with you then. Oh, that's hot. That's so hot. So I don't like just meat and cheese on my burger. So I'm gonna be making some guacamole. We have some water boiling over there so that we can make a poached egg to put on. And then we're also gonna be shredding some spinach. And I'm going to show you guys a cool little cooking technique so that you can shred spinach or any other green really, really easy. We're going to start with cutting our avocado. Cut all the way down to the seed, twist, and pull. Oh, I don't know if you guys just witnessed what just happened, but the seed just fell out of the avocado. You whack the seed, twist, and pull. So you're going to make some little cuts in the avocado and scoop it out with your knife. Also, please use a sharp knife. If you use a blunt knife, you're going to start cutting into stuff too early, and you may actually end up cutting yourself, so please be careful. Avocado is done. We're going to mash it up. Don't mash it up into a paste quite yet. So you can see it's still kind of chunky. First seasoning, black pepper. Next, we have chili powder. Very light dusting of chili powder. Pink Himalayan salt. And finally, garlic powder. We're gonna dust like the tooth fairy dusts your head to make you go to sleep so she can steal your teeth. And then we're just gonna continue to mix. And again, I like my guacamole kind of chunky. Our guacamole is done, except for the, taste test. So smooth and exquisite. I don't really know how to make guacamole sound cool like cooking shows. It's swerve-tastic. For the greens that we're gonna put on, I'm gonna show you guys a little cutting technique called the chiffonade. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna take your leaflets of whatever green you got, and you're just gonna stack them. I currently have spinach. You can stack as many or as few leaves as you like. I have probably about 15 leaves here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna roll your leaves just real loose. Basically make like a telescope thing out of your spinach, okay? Then you're gonna take it and you're just gonna cut real thin slices. You messed it up. Real easy, real simple, very quick to do. Our water's almost boiling, and I'm gonna show you guys how to poach an egg to put on your burger. One of the next best aspects of a burger made by me is the egg that I put on it. You're probably thinking, Sam, why are you putting an egg on a burger? Well, adds an element of complexity, adds goodness, and adds protein. I'm going to grab a small plate meant for cracking the egg. So our water is boiling. It's about to boil. It's hot enough to poach the egg. You're gonna take a whisk and you're gonna stir the water. And you're gonna make a vortex. I'm messy. So once your vortex is fast enough, you're gonna crack your egg, drop it right in the middle of that vortex. It's gonna swirl and begin to cook. You're gonna leave the egg there for 2.5 minutes-ish, depending on how you like your eggs. If you like them runny, like track star runny, then do like 2 minutes. If you like them just the yolk to be runny, then do 2.5. If you like anything longer than that, you know, have at it. Ooh.
What does that mean, Sam?
I'll tell you what it means, Matt. Well, so it says END. That says and. I learned that from kindergarten. So our potatoes are done. Oh, so foggy. Oh, child, please. These are so good. But we're not done. While the taters are still hot, we're gonna take this habanero jack cheese. For those of you guys at home, cheese is starting to melt. I'm pretty weird. The grill is ready. We're about to take these bad boys out to the grill. There are 4 hot zones that we're gonna be cooking on today. Well, 3, because we only have 3 burgers. So, 1, 2, and 3. These burgers are gonna cook about 5 minutes on each side, maybe. So we're gonna close this up, go back inside, and get everything else ready for the burgers. All right, our egg is ready. So I'm gonna use my little scoop. So this is our poached egg. We're gonna kind of strain the water out. Just let it slide off. Ooh. Flip these bad boys over. I know you guys have been kind of wondering, Sam, it looks like you've cooked a regular burger. Why is it called a naked burger? Well, it's called a naked burger because I don't really eat a lot of gluten. Not supposed to, because this thing up here decided to. Anyways, so
it doesn't go there.
It can go there if it wants. So we're gonna cut the bulb off. There you go. This is one side of your bun, basically. Burgers are ready. Burgers are done. We're gonna take these inside. All right, guys, time to plate. We're gonna take our lettuce, come over here, grab one of our delicious burger patties. We're gonna take our guacamole that we made, just slather that on. Ooh, that's gonna be so good. Take our chiffonade spinach, drizzle it on there. And finally, the egg. Doesn't that just look exquisite? So now, take your other piece, slap it together. I'm gonna take this burger, amazing cheesy potatoes, grab a glass of wine, have a seat, and enjoy the rest of my night. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you next time.